together a couple of props. Today I'm going to use a blanket roll. And I'm going to use a block. But that's optional. You don't have a block, that's okay. And then make your way onto your back. Put the blanket roll under the knee. And if that doesn't feel really comfortable for you, you can just remove it and stick it out of your back. You'll lean back, arrive fully on your back.
That's the way. Now Amy caught.
It feels good to stretch here. Feel free to do that. You are just waking up. A big stretch really might feel good right now.
Even wide width.
And then take up space. Your arms can come down to your sides, or they can even be wide up above your head.
2 months ago or so.
Legs are wide.
Get it back in stock. I can't tell you how many people at QVC bought this at the
Knees are cushions with the blanket
had
underneath.
it on when it was that first day on the air, if you know what I mean. But we're
Palms can be face up or face down.
Price of
Whatever you prefer.
Other thing is we have medium and wide width.
Stay bundled up in some warm clothes.
Normally see wide width unless you're shopping at QVC. You still have 30 days to return it. You have your 3.
Allow yourself to settle in here.
Put it on 16 payments of $5 and change. If you happen to have a Q card, and I want to take
Feel the body being fully supported by the earth beneath it.
Come back and get another. And by the way, I just want to tell you real quick, it's not a jogging shoe.
Allow yourself to soften through.
Come on, come on.
Face.
Keep going on. Did this thing.
Relaxing through the eyes,
Back to the hood.
the cheekbones, and the jaw.
Love the legs.
Now, when you just decide to get a little prettier, I say, I'm going to work here every day. Even.
And then I'll invite you to draw awareness to the breath. Noticing the air as it moves in and out of the body.
I know you don't want to watch this and go back to that movie.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yep.
You can begin to deepen your breath at any point. Might feel good to fill the belly and then feel the chest expand. Notice the shoulders rise. Take a deep, deep inhale in. And then just let it all out the mouth.
Here we go.
You can do that again. Inhaling deeply.
See?
Sighing it out.
Go in the other area, pull in some white people.
Continue to stay with this deeper breath. Allow the tongue to come to the roof of the mouth, just behind the teeth. Tongue can be wide, flat. Air coming in, traveling down the back of the throat. The body.
Somewhere in Louisiana.
Allow the face to re-relax.
Not unless what?
The blues in trouble.
This might be a time where you set an intention intention for not only the class today, but just generally how you'd like to move throughout your day. It can be simple, one word takeaway, something that you want to invite into your life today. Maybe a phrase or a feeling. We'll take about 1 more minute breathing here.
Mom, you about to break it? Actually, no.
Staying with your breath.
Called you guys over 24 hours ago. Listening to your mama, man.
No, we don't have a problem now. You want to make a problem? You tell me you're talking to my son.
Allow gentle movement back in the body.
Sounds you do. Not doing it.
Open up fingers. Spread the toes. Roll wrists and ankles.
I'm asking you.
I'll tell you the problem.
Just like we started, give yourself a big stretch overhead.
Get your ass back to work. Go lift them boxes.
And allow the knees to come into the chest.
This cop here is harassing Jamal.
You can hold the knees. Gently rock from side to side.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm totally sure.
You'll extend out. You can remove the blanket if you'd like, or you can keep it there. You'll keep the right knee folded, left leg extends onto the mat. Roll through the right ankle. See if you could really ground down through the left heel, pressing the left leg into the floor. Now circle the knee,
Something about a bench.
moving slowly, opening through the hip. You can pause at any point, breathe into the space where you're feeling this, and change direction on the circle. And then maybe you could stay and keep doing it like this, or you can take the big toe or the side of the foot and extend up, extend the foot up through and to the ceiling for a half happy baby. And if you're doing this, continue to press that opposite leg into the mat. And then you'll pull the knee back and bring it over to the left side of the body, moving into a twist. Allow yourself to twist gently here, continuing to ground through both shoulder blades.
She got a son now?
For 10 years. Yeah. Jamal.
And as you move through these postures, continue to stay with your breath. You'll get to a point in your practice where you really are able to send the air to those places where you're feeling a little bit of stuck energy. Feeling the space where the stretch may be able to go a little bit deeper if you soften a tiny bit more.
4 guys out tonight. Okay, you're not the only badge with the family, Jenny. Come on.
I'll take this spot.
You're riding with Deacon Brown. Leave in the lobby.
And then hugging the knee in.
Thank you.
You'll take the knee over to the right side, moving into a gentle twist.
I do.
And again, twisting only so much as your body will allow right now. Rounding through the shoulders. Maybe your gaze moves toward the top.
Pete? Who are you?
I'm riding with you.
What's yours?
You got family commitments. I'm Alicia Wise. Nice to meet you. Who's Dad yours?
Yeah.
What a bunch of pigs.
Rolling back to
So
center.
they're kind of slow.
Oh, 3 weeks. For a night shift.
And then shaking it out, letting all that go.
What were you for?
Hand-up guard.
For a bet.
And then this is a spot for an optional block here. So if you have one,
My brother was
you
killed.
can grab it, and if not,
What a waste.
don't worry about it. We'll just do it without. So if you have a block, you're going to place it in between the feet, and the feet will come up toward the ceiling.
Just don't point it.
Your arms will be extended overhead. We're going to move into a core exercise. And to do this, you'll take the feet down on the breath. And then you'll bring the feet back up. And as you bring the feet up, reach up with the hands. And if you have a block, you can grab it with the hands. And then send it back down. And then continue this motion on your breath. Experiment with inhales as the legs come down, exhales as the legs come up, and then the opposite. Exhaling up and inhaling down. If you have a block between the feet, you can squeeze the block and move the legs. And if the legs being extended is too much, feel free to bend the knees and do any part of this exercise that feels right to you. 2 more. Go around, passing the block. And then when you're finished, you can lower all the way down. Stretch out overhead. And then clasp the left wrist, drag it over to the right. Allow the feet to follow. Make yourself into a crescent moon or a banana shape. Again, shoulder blades stay grounded here as you breathe into your side body. Move back to center. Clasp the opposite wrist and drag it over to the next side. And again, feet can follow. Move back to center. And make your way up to seated in any way you like. You can rock up, hugging the backs of the thighs, or you can roll to the side and press yourself all the way up.
That's all I have now, dear.
You come to a comfortable seat.
I'm sorry.
And once you arrive, allow the arms to raise up overhead,
What's your question? You think you fly?
stretching up through the fingertips, sitting up tall. Slightly tuck your chin as the crown of the head extends upward. And then exhale, arms come forward.
Yeah.
You can place the hands on the ground. Allow the neck to relax. Breathing here.
This right. 1,
spending April thinking about the word embrace personally. And I feel like this pose really exemplifies what embracing is. We're going to incorporate just a little bit of eagle into each of our practices this month. And so all you'll do for now is move the arms out to a T. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift up to the crown of the head. Imagine that small rubber ball is just between the chin and the chest. You're just holding it there to extend up through the spine. And then as you exhale, wrap the right arm over the left and either give yourself a big embrace here, feeling for the scapula on the back. Feel free to stay here, or if it feels good to you, the hands can wrap around and attempt to meet. All the while you're really hugging the shoulder blades away from each other and down the back. So if your arms are fully wrapped, bring the elbows up to about chin height. See if you could drop the shoulders away from the ears, gaze is soft and just forward. Simply noticing how this feels in your body. And you can stay here. This is a wonderful place to be, continuing to breathe into that space in the back. You can also inhale, lifting up through the crown of the head, and exhale to bow forward. The only bow is forward as your back allows while it continues to be straight. Gaze is directly in front of you. Inhale back up. Release the arms, shake that out. You can roll the shoulders up and back. And then reverse the shoulder roll. Again, switch the cross of the legs. And reach out once more, arms to a T. This time, as you hug in, left arm over right, or whatever is opposite for you. And again, feel free to stay here in the hug, or wrap the arms, palms coming toward each other. Lifting the elbows so that they're about shoulder to chin height. Dropping the shoulders down the back. Inhale here. Exhaling. Rolling forward. If you tried that on the first side and if it felt good. Holding simply the hinge. Continuing to extend through the crown of the head. Inhale back up to center. Release the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades in toward each other. Exhale, hands down. Beautiful. This time you can just simply move the head from side to side, tilting it one way and then the other. Pause to stretch into any space in the neck that needs some additional blood. And then you'll fold over the knees and come to a standing forward fold. I'm going to move the camera slightly back so you can see me as I stand.
That's right, Zero. I got rid of everybody that can talk. What the hell are you doing? I thought this was the call. What are you doing here? Oh, this is what it looks like.
And in your forward fold, feel free to bend and deeply. And feel free to sway the body from side to side.
I'm not.
Should feel like a great big opening of the hamstrings. Neck can move your stance. Notice if it creates any more stability.
What are we gonna do now? Nothing changes. Nothing. You understand me? We just shot a cop. Second round.
Now might be a good time as we're here in this gentle posture
You got away.
to revisit any intention that you set in the beginning of class.
It's simple. Stay with me. Understand?
I do.
And from your standing forward fold, you're going to inhale, lifting up, lengthening through the spine, lifting about halfway, gaze is down at the floor. Extend tall through the crown of the head. Extend the shoulders away from the ears. Notice the belly rise and fall here. And then after your next inhale, exhale all the way back down. You'll do that once more, this time on the breath. Inhale, extend the head forward. Exhale down.
Usually they carry a second.
And then you'll bring the right hand to the left shin. Opposite hand can come to the sacrum. Feel free to take a deep bend in the right knee, twisting towards your left. Inhale to release that twist. And then move to the second side. Left hand to right knee, opposite hand to your sacrum. Again, feel free to take a deep bend in the left side. Twist open.
Come on out, rookie. Come on out.
Carries it back up.
Inhale back down. Beautiful. Inhale to lift up through the head, lifting halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Reaching up tall. Exhale, hands to lift center. And with the arms lifted, sink back into a chair pose. Your hips will sink all the way down. Use the core to engage and come in through the ribs. Arms can extend forward here, or they can come parallel with the floor. Gaze is soft. Continue to breathe. Sink back toward the heels a little bit more. And just playing with eagle legs. You can stay here in chair, strengthening through the glutes and the core, and even the back. Hold yourself up. You can also try lifting one leg, placing it maybe on top of the other leg, or simply just covering the toes. Bring it back down to the ground, and then lift the other leg. Maybe place it on top, squeezing the thighs together, remembering to move the feet back into the hips. Placing it back down, coming to a full chair once more. Bend the arms up this time. Then you'll inhale all the way up. Exhale, put the fingertips down. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. And from here, you'll simply heel toe the feet out to a wider spot. Roll down all the way to the back. And then to reach your back, feel the feet pressing into the floor. You can bring the soles of the feet to the ground. a simple bridge pose here. If you have a block and you'd like a restorative bridge, you can place a block underneath the sacrum. Otherwise, you'll bring in the heels and see if you can just raise your middle finger gently against the back of the heel. Let's about as far in as you go. And you'll inhale, lifting through the hips, pressing the back of the leg only into the mat as you lift up, grounding through the feet. You can lift and spread the toes on the feet here if you'd like. If it feels okay on the shoulder, you can roll the shoulders under and clasp the hands under the body. But also just the option to stay where you are. Taking about 3 more breaths here. Seeing if you can push up a little bit more on each breath.
Did you see it? Lost. What do you mean you lost? I lost her. Are you kidding me? Are you guys kidding me? I just chased her with blocks. I don't know where she went. Jesus Christ.
Well, you run for 10 blocks and I'm breathing.
Shut up. You brought her. You shot her. I gotta clean this shit up. This is great.
After the third breath, you can raise the heels slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time.
Do you hear me? I understand. Yes. You tell everybody.
Okay, you gotta get up again. Sorry.
Again, heel toe to about that width.
Is right.
Simply send the knees from side to side, windshield wipers and back and forth.
This is the last one, dude.
Did you give her her
No.
maybe she will forgive you? You can take these out too, please. Slave.
You'll extend back out through the legs.
Oh, this lizard's gone.
Allow yourself to come to a final resting pose.
Thank you.
Take a deep inhale through the nose, and then sigh it out the mouth.
Appearance every day. Even when I might say I don't know, it's pretty jewelry, and I'm not wearing it. I'm not going anywhere except here, so
Allow yourself to relax the face. Gently scan the body and how
Look how asymmetrical they are. Look how they're wider on one side, more slender on the
yourself
other,
to
and then
notice how you
but the one
Yeah,
that's
coming.
foot, and it still is that easy
Here
to
she
put on and
comes.
go shoe. So around the house right now, when you just decide to feel a little prettier, I just the other day, I'm gonna wear
There you go.
every day, even when I might not get out of my PJs on the day off. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty jewelry, and I'm not wearing it. I'm not going anywhere except here, so I'm gonna put it on. This is the kind of shoe that you could slip into like
Good girl, Drew.
or the ER and the nurses in the doctor's offices, they made Allegria famous. They became it's a brand. This is actually a brand denim. Again, I'm not the shy liver. I don't. And by the way, another big look at our big special value.
Right,
And then we go
bringing
into
the
Friday.
body and then
I
sigh it
can
out
tell
the mouth.
myself the truth. Like it's a brand. This is actually a brand denim. I almost had to because he was trying to switch out my microphone, and I'm like, okay, I will scar everybody in the studio for life. So that's not gonna happen. But anyway, so comfortable. So
Move the wrist.
this is brand new. And so earlier in the show, we had an Allegria.
Allow the arms to come up overhead. Give yourself a big stretch.
The OR, the ER, and the nurses in the doctor's offices, they made Allegria famous. They became part of what we call the Allegria Nation. And the one
Knees
thing
can
is that
bend
they have
here.
work cloth, and
The eyes closed.
and that work cloth
Hold on
is
for a
really
minute.
for the brand. And then they wrote Allegria, and they said, we need more. We want more color. We want more fun. So brand new today and great price and free shipping.
Allow
This is
yourself
all man-made.
just a moment to remember your
This is
intention.
done in leather. This is done material isn't spun. It reminds me of like almost like something that's 3D. So the one that you're looking at is copacetic copper. So you know what copacetic is.
Keeping the eyes closed, press
You're
yourself
going well.
all the way up,
It's
supporting
copacetic.
yourself with the
Yeah, we
hands,
don't need that.
all the way
We're
to
a
ceiling.
copacetic time right now. So that's copacetic copper. Next to that is just classic copacetic. That's going to be in your blues and pinks. And
Setting
then,
up all the
yay,
crowns on that.
Alegria, because a lot of you have asked me for
Hands
black.
at the heart.
And usually Alegria has a lot of really kind of fun.
Thank you so much for sharing breakfast today.
Really?
Hope you
Okay.
have a wonderful day. Namaste.
Good for you. Yeah, he's alright. He's just sore.